Thanks for watching Halftime TV. This is Leon Bailey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And this is our last live stream of the evening and after national championships as well. It's the Jamaica National Junior and Senior Trials. We just saw the under 18 for girls and boys. Um, let's pull it up so you can see what's happening in that one. So the under 18 for girls and boys, results were as follows. Shanika Lindsay out of Alphonsus Davis was first. On the boys' side, we had Mirage. We had Dequan Mirage out of Camperdown, 21.16. And we will be going through, currently on the track, we have the under 20 females. And afterwards, we're going to have the under 20 males and then the seniors. So the starters for the under 20 females are on your screen now. You should be able to see them. It's Tenise Green, St. Catherine High School. Shavonna Grant, Titchfield, Kristen Herbert, Homewood Technical. Samoya Brown runs out of lane number 4, representing Immaculate Conception. Chevy and Shim, one of the top athletes in her class at the Girls Championships. We have Sabrina Dockery, runs out of lane number 6. Easily one of the favorites. Fatuma Kunde, Guinea. And in 8th, we have Tiana Rooms, St. Mary High School. So those are the starters. This is the 200 meters final under 20 females, the Jamaica National Championship. So quick update, Kristen Herbert and Tiana Rooms won't start this race. That means only 6 will start. Tenise Green, Shavonna Grant, Samoya Brown, Chevy and Shim, Sabrina Dockery, and Fatuma Kunde. Sabrina Dockery, one of the favorites to win it, representing Lacovia High School. She's in the white top and orange socks. She runs out of lane number 6. Chevy and Shim, Immaculate Conception, white top, blue tights, Immaculate Conception. Already close to 150 on the live stream. We've just been streaming for less than 5 minutes. Remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on. If you haven't yet done so, subscribe to the channel ASAP. This is our final live stream for the 2025 Jamaica National Junior and Senior Championships. Following this one, we're going to have the under 20 for boys. Then we're going to have the 200 meters for both women and men. I think that's where most of you have your sights set. Hopefully Brian Lavelle can register. Good time. So they're on their marks. And they are off. Quick start for all the athletes. Sabrina Dockery making an early move on Fatuma Kunde. It's lane 6 and 7 as we come into the curve. 100 meters to go. Fatuma Kunde and Sabrina Dockery shoulder to shoulder. Samoya Brown on the outside of those two looks to be in third, but right now it's Fatuma Kunde winning it, Sabrina Dockery in second, and Samoya Brown in third. So Sabrina Dockery is the national champion because Fatuma Kunde, she's not Jamaican, representing Guinea. So she finishes first. And the good news for her is that she's secured the World Championship qualifying time. So 23.17 means she's safe. Sabrina Dockery, 23.46 in second place. And Samoya Brown, 23.87. Dockery and Kunde pushing each other all the way to the finish. At 120 meters, Kunde put those afterburners on and she left Sabrina Dockery a clean pair of spikes. So on your screen now, you can see the results from that one. Fatuma Kunde, 23.17. Second place, Sabrina Dockery, 23.46. Third place, Samoya Brown, 23.87. Chevy and Shim, 24.80, was fourth. Now it's time for the males. And this is the under 20, folks. Males under 20, 200-meter final. Starters are on your screen right now. If you can see, let me know. Drop the fire emoji in the comment section. Nicholas Robinson runs out of lane number 1. Sawayne Carr in lane number 2, representing St. Elizabeth Technical. Johan Romaldo Smythe, unattached, formerly of Mushet High School. He's in lane number 3. Jaim White, Veer Technical, is in lane number 4. In 5, Junior Gallimore, Rabalak. In lane number 6, Sanjay Seymour, William Nib, Memorial High School. Zachary Cox is in lane number 7. And in 8, we have Antonio Powell. Zachary Cox looked impressive in his semifinal as he was up against Johan Romaldo Smythe, made it look easy. Junior Gallimore, one of the top junior athletes in Jamaica right now, he runs out of lane number 5, decked in the Calabar tracksuit. But Zachary Cox, Cornwall College, in full red, he runs out of lane number 7. Romaldo Smythe in lane number 3. And Romaldo Smythe is coached by his father, and so is Shania Douglas. So both of them coached by Smythe Sr., and both of them doing well at the championship so far. Shania Douglas will be lacing up her spikes in the women's 200-meter finals at 18 years of age, just after this one. The athletes are ready to go. They're on their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start for all the athletes, as is usually the case over 200 meters. Sanjay Seymour out of William Knibb running out of lane number 6. Looks good coming off the curve. Junior Gallimore is in the lead, being chased by Sanjay Seymour. He's walking him down. Sanjay Seymour, what a brilliant run from the youngster. Junior Gallimore slowing down. Sanjay Seymour looks over his shoulder and passes him on the finish line. And the new under 20 champion is Sanjay Seymour, 20.85 seconds. Usain Bolt would have been proud. Junior Gallimore is in second with 20.91. And Zachary Cox out of Cornwall College, 21.35. So Wayne Carr, St. Elizabeth Technical, also achieves the World Championship qualifying time of 21.37. And those are your top 4. So on your screen right now, those are the results. Sanjay Seymour, 20.85, Junior Gallimore, 20.91, Zachary Cox, 21.35, and Sawain Carr, 21.37. Question: if Shania Douglas doesn't make the senior team, can she still represent as a junior? I don't know if she's probably achieved the time already, but I think they'll give preference to 1, 2, 3. For Shania Douglas, the last time around, I think she was third at the last junior championships. I think she was third in that one. Adija Hodge won it. Adija Hodge won it. The Australian youngster, I believe, was second, and Shania Douglas was third. So I don't know. So yeah, so Shania Douglas was third at the World Championship in Peru, in Lima. She was third. In first place was Adija Hodge, and Tori Lewis, I believe her name was, from Australia. She was second. I'm not sure if she'll be able to compete again at the junior championship, but we'll see. We'll see how they maneuver that one. Okay, so on the track right now, we have the 200 meters, and these are the seniors. So the women are there. They're ready to go. Shania Douglas, Brianna Williams, Nisha Berger, Gabriel Matthews, Renisha McGregor. The starters, Shania Douglas, Brianna Williams, Nisha Berger, Gabriel Matthews, Renisha McGregor, Ashanti Moore, Kemba Nelson, and Jadine Williams. This is the 200-meter finals. If you're just joining us, remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on. This is Halftime TV, folks. And thank you for spending your Sunday afternoon with us. We've had some huge upsets so far. And don't worry, we have the videos coming as well. So you can look out for those. So the athletes are ready. They're ready and waiting. They're ready and waiting. Let's get this one to 100 likes, people. We have 50 likes on the video already. Let's get to 100 likes. There are over 400 of you on here. Not expecting any good time. Both are male and female 200 runners are weak. Yeah, we did a video on that. You can check it out. I know a journey with Kelly, and I know you saw it already. But go ahead and smash the like button right now. Let's get us up to 100 likes on this video real quick. Yeah, don't bad mind the like button. Do not bad mind the like button. The jumps are happening in the background. The triple jump happening in the background. All right, someone wants to know what the times are. And as we usually do, we'll oblige. So 77 likes on the video. Let's get it to 100 people. 23 away. Let's do it real quick. Haven't seen Brianna Lisson in a while. Hopefully we'll see her soon back to the track. But yeah, so the world record 21.34, Flo Jo, national record 21.45, Sharika Jackson, and the world championship qualifying time is 22.57. 22.57 is the qualifying time. I don't think any of the females that are lining up right now are able to dip below 22 seconds. I don't think so. I don't think so. But again, I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. 22.57 is the qualifying mark. 22.57. On the male side, these are the starters. And that this is going to happen directly after this one. Chavoy Reed, Michael Campbell, Taekwondo Tracy, Dane Crooks, Brian Lavelle, Christopher Taylor, Adrian Carr, Kadrian Golson, and those are the 8. 90 on it. 10 more likes and then we get it to 10 more likes and we get it to 100. We have 500 of you on the live stream. Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Chris Taylor all the way. Okay, now let's get back over to the women. Shania Douglas in 1. Okay, so there's a countdown. So the women's race will happen in what? 7 minutes, give or take. But yeah, man, big up everybody who's tuned in. Let's do a quick run through. Chris Young, Rogine, Lim Lim, big up on yourself. Remember, drop the flag. Saskia, Naturally Mara, big up. Journey with Kelleen, as usual. Welcome, welcome. Drop your flags in the comment section. Disciple 1, Guidance. Drop those flags in the comment section. Darren Williams, big up yourself, Darren. Let's go, Brianna. Tashina Carr, big up yourself, Tashina. Drop the flags in the comment section, people. Let us know where you're tuning in from. It is Sunday. It is the final day of the Jamaican National Championships, and this is the final event of the evening. Big up the Antigua Massive. Big up the African Massive. Zimbabwe, South Africa, Uganda, Zambia. You're all tuned in. Australia, New Zealand. Over in the United States, we have Connecticut. We have Baltimore, Miami. Big up the Canadian Massive that's here as well. Big up the New York Massive. Rockland County, New York is here. Brooklyn, Cayman Islands, Grace Johnson. Thanks for joining us, Grace, as usual. From Jamaica, but here in the Bahamas. Guidance, the entire Bahamas Massive. Jersey in the place. New Jersey, Massachusetts, Liberia, Orlando, Canada. Ron Lover, Andrew McCullough, Karen Higgins, Jeffrey Nicholson. Big up on yourself. Miami in the place. AJ Dade, New Jersey. Yeah, man. Lilith Harrison, Philadelphia. California, Johnny Baker, Las Vegas, Sherry. Whitby, Lim Lim tuning in from Whitby, Ontario. Big up the entire Whitby, Ajax, Pickering. So I love Poggy D, Westchester, New York. Winsome Morgan, Bronx. Remember, folks, smash the like button, Fort Lauderdale. This is the place to be. This is Halftime TV viewers and subscribers, and we're here watching the 200-meter finals for both women and men. This is the final event of the Jamaican National Championship, Waco Hunter TNT. So Trinidad and Tobago, big up the entire Trini Massive. Tobago, it's all love same way. Darius, big up yourself. Stefan, big up same way. I'm late. Give us a brief review of who just joined. Not a problem. Level, okay, Level. Oshawa is in the place as well. So, all right, while we wait, quick recap for everyone who's just joined. Ensure that everyone is up to speed. So Sanjay Seymour won the under 20 finals. Juna Gallimore was second. Zachary Cox was third. And all three got the qualifying time. Greg Thompson is in North Lauderdale. Big up yourself, Greg. Girls under 20, Sabrina Dockery. Fatuma Kunde won it, but naturally she's not Jamaican. She's representing Guinea. She only participated so she could attain the time. And also, you can see here her age. She's 22 years of age. Sabrina Dockery is then your national champion, 23.46. And Samaya Brown out of Immaculate Conception was second, 23.87. So those two Jamaicans will be representing us at the national, at the World Championship. Sorry, Pembroke Pines is here. Big up. The athletes are on the track now. Dequan Mirage, 21.16. Kyle Budden was second, and Jaden Collins was third. And this is the under 18 finals, 200 meters. Shanika Lindsay, Alphonsus Davis, 24.56. That was your 200 meter under 18 champion. Backtrack a little bit. We had a major upset a little bit earlier. Orlando Bennett was the national champion over the hurdles, 110-meter hurdles, that is. Demario Prince was second, and Tyler Mason was third. Rashid Broadbelt picked up an injury in the warm-up, didn't compete, and Hansel Parchment, former Olympic gold medalist, he missed out as well. You can see here he was placed sixth on the night. On the female side, we had Megan Tapper, who is a new national champion. 12.34 is the time that she completed it in, and Akira Nugent was second. Amari Brown was third, and it was all tears at the end of that one. Okay, so I think everyone is up to speed. I think everyone is up to speed. Lilith, thank you so very much for tuning in, Lilith. We appreciate the love. Evans, watching on the TV, likes both TV and phone app, your show. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Now, let's get back to the athletes who are on the track, because the ladies are there. They're ready. They're stripped out of their track suits, and they're in their blocks and ready for directions from the meet officials. Again, quick run through: Shania Douglas, Brianna Williams, Nisha Berger, Gabrielle Matthews, Ronisha McGregor, Ashanti Moore, Kemba Nelson, and Jadine Williams. Remember, people, Sharika Jackson has already qualified. Sharika Jackson, she's already qualified through the wildcard entry. She is the reigning 200-meter world champion. So Jamaica basically has someone there already. But after Sharika Jackson, who is Jamaica's next best 200-meter runner? That's the question that I've been asking all morning. I did a video on it as well. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out now. For Ronisha McGregor, we saw her a little bit earlier. Ronisha McGregor, she ran a little bit earlier in the 400 meters. She's back for the 200 meters. She's running out of lane number 5, former Hydel High School standout. The 200 meter is scheduled to start at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's 9:01 right now. So in just about 4 minutes, the starters will sound the gun. Big up all 700 of you who are tuning into Halftime TV this evening. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Nigeria, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Akeem from Nigeria. Thanks for joining us. This is the curtain closer for the Jamaican National Championship. Not so much big names, but I must say it's anyone's race at this point. Brianna Williams, she only just made it to the finals. The cameras are fixed on her. She's running out of lane number 2. We know what her journey's been like. Stop start for the youngster. Kemba Nelson, good over 100 meters. Most of her glory has come in the relays. But let's see what she has in store for us today. Shania Douglas, cameras on her now. Blue top, black tights. Former Mushet High School athlete, standout athlete, I might add. Third at the Junior World Championships last year in Lima, Peru. She's here competing with the big girls this evening. Rizzo saying Ashanti for the win. So Ashanti Moore in full red here as well. Ashanti Moore, one of the favorites, the fastest time coming into the final. Hydel High School will be proud of her. So Kemba Nelson, Mount Alvernia High School in Montego Bay. So Kemba in 7, Ashanti in 6. Those are the two that everyone is looking at. Remember, 9:05. If you want to see the race, people, you have to tune into One Spot Media. We do not have broadcasting rights. And if we try to show you any footage, the channel will be flagged. Can't have that. Almost 1,000 of you on the live stream right now. Thank you for tuning in anywhere in the world you are. Thank you for joining us. This is Halftime TV, and we have commentary on the 200 meters for women at the Jamaica National Championship 2025. This is the final event of the evening. Cameras fixed on Brianna Williams. Ashanti Moore, fastest time coming into the finals. Jadine Williams is in full red. She runs out of lane number 8. And by full red, I mean red here as well. Kemba Nelson, pink and purple tracksuit. She's in lane number 7. So this is the final event for women. Well, it's the final event, the 200 meters. So the final event of the evening. But we're now seeing the female race, after which we'll see the male race. So Nisha Berger is in lane number 3. In lane number 2, Brianna Williams. And in lane number 1, Shania Douglas. Tricky one for the athletes. The National Stadium cheering on the athletes as much as possible, trying to get them going. We mentioned it earlier. There isn't a clear-cut pick for this one. It could be anyone's race. It's up for the grabs. They're on their marks. Set. Oop. So Brianna Williams getting up a little bit too quick, too eager. Too eager there, Brianna Williams. So well before the gun, Brianna Williams up and out of the blocks. So we'll see what happens here. We don't usually see so false start for Brianna Williams. False start for Brianna Williams. I don't know. Like everything seems to be going wrong for this youngster. She just barely made it to the finals and now she false starts. Anyway, the athletes are off. Quick start for Ashanti Moore, running out of lane number 6. Kemba Nelson trying to hold her off in 7 as we approach the final 100 meters. Ashanti Moore open up those strides. The final 100, she's pushing through. Long, clean strides. Ashanti Moore powering. Will she be able to hold off the competition? Ashanti Moore, she wins it, and she's the new national champion, 22.63. We await confirmation. But Ashanti Moore, 22.66. Gabriel Matthews was second. So Ashanti Moore first, 22.66. In second place, we had Gabriel Matthews, 22.80. And in third place, Renisha McGregor, 22.86. So Renisha McGregor, having competed in the 400 meters earlier, she's now back for the 200 meters and she finished third. However, get this, people, none of the athletes who just ran have achieved the World Championship qualifying time. So the World Championship qualifying time, 22.57. Ashanti Moore, 22.66. Not good enough for qualifying for the World Championship, which gives even more merit or credence to the argument that I put forward a little bit earlier, where I said this may possibly be the weakest batch of 200-meter sprinters that Jamaica has put forward in recent years. So 22.57 is the qualifying mark. Ashanti Moore is the Jamaica national champion, 22.66. The win reading is to the right of the time right here. So +1. So right here, +1. That's the win reading. So for all those of you who were bashing Halftime TV in the comments section, case in point. Okay? When we do our videos and when we do our assessments, we don't do them based on emotions. And I know a lot of the times you fans, you make your commentary based on emotions. We don't do it like that over here. Anyway, now we're over to the 200-meter finals for men. And while we wait, let's get out ahead of it this time around. Yes, Mitch, you are correct. You are correct. They can still achieve the time. They can still achieve the time. There's a cutoff time that they have to get it by. Once they achieve the time before that, then they can still go through to the championships, right? Yeah. So what it'll mean though is that these athletes will need to go out and find events to participate in. And it's the same thing for McDonald, who we saw earlier in the 400 meters. Anyway, the qualifying time for this one is 20.16. 20.16. Only one of the athletes who is lined up here, we've seen go below 20 seconds. Your starters on your screen right now. Chavoy Reed, Michael Campbell, Taekwondo Tracy, Odane Crooks, Brian Lavelle, Christopher Taylor, Adrian Carr, and Kadrian Golson. You can see the starters on your screen. Let me know who you have winning this one. Brian Lavelle, one of the favorites. He's in red top and black shorts. Christopher Taylor runs directly next to him in lane number 6. He's in full blue. Kadrian Golson, again, he's in lane number 8, and as has been the case at these championships, he's in full red. You can't miss him. Omar Anderson, yes, Sharika Jackson is already there. She's ready and waiting. So Adrian Carr, navy blue and lavender tracksuit. Chris Taylor, as I mentioned, full blue. Usually 400-meter runner. Good to see Chris Taylor. He's having a wonderful championships, I must say. 100 and 200 meters. Looked good in the 100. Looked good leading up to this 200-meter finals. Richpo, big up yourself, Richpo. Been a minute. So, let me give you one last look at the qualifying time. So the World Championship qualifying time is 20.16 seconds. This is the final event of the 2025 National Championship, and this is the 200 meters for men. We're ready and waiting. This race may very well be between Christopher Taylor and Brian Lavelle, but Taekwondo Tracy running out of lane number 3 at 32 years of age. He will have something to say. Brian Lavelle, 10 years his junior, is the favorite to win it. He's lined up in lane number 5. The athletes are on their marks. Cameras fixated on Brian Lavelle. Set. And they're off. Quick start for Lavelle. We know he's good over 100 meters. It is Brian Lavelle and Christopher Taylor at 100-meter mark. Both of them pushing each other as we come off the curve. Brian Lavelle is in the lead. He's opening up those strides. Brian Lavelle pushing through. Christopher Taylor chasing. He will be good enough for second. Brian Lavelle, wonderful run from Brian Lavelle. Doesn't dip below 20 seconds. It's 20.08. And he is the national champion back-to-back. Brian Lavelle does it again. Looked like he was in some discomfort in the 100-meter final. And Brian Lavelle wins it. Christopher Taylor just misses out on that qualifying mark. So 20.10 for Brian Lavelle. He's the only one in the pack who gets in. Christopher Taylor, 20.28. Remember, 20.16 is the World Championship qualifying mark. Jamaica still has 2 slots. So Christopher Taylor, he has it in him. He can dip below 20.28. I think he can get to 20.16. A couple more races, and Chris Taylor should be able to do it. But Brian Lavelle, he's the national champion over 200 meters once more. 20.10 second wins it. And again, folks, this is the 200 meters. This is the 200 meters. Are you inspired? Let me know in the comment section. Are you inspired by that run? Are you inspired by this batch of 200-meter sprinters that Jamaica has offered? Great work from all the athletes who participated at this year's national championships. Brian Lavelle is your national champion over 200 meters with a time of 20.10 seconds. Christopher Taylor was second. And in third place, we had Adrian Carr with 20.49. The qualifying time was 20.16. So Christopher Taylor, 20.28. Adrian Carr, 20.49. Remember, the qualifying time is 20.16. On the women's side, Ashanti Moore, 22.66. The qualifying time was 22.57. So Ashanti Moore has a couple of weeks to get that down. 20.66, not too much work there, but she has some time to do it. In second place, Gabrielle Matthews, 22.80, and Renisha McGregor, 22.86 for third. On the under 18, we have Sanjay Seymour out of William Dib, 20.85. Junior Gallimore, second, 20.91. And Zachary Cox, 21.35. That's 1, 2, 3. We also have Sawain Carr, 21.37. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. All four have qualified. On the female under 20, Fatuma Kunde won it with 23.17. But she's 22 years of age and she also represents Guinea. So this was a formality, or better yet, this was an opportunity for her to get that time. Sabrina Dockery, it means then she is the national champion with 23.46. In second place, Samaya Brown. Those are the two athletes who have secured their places for the junior championships. Earlier today, we had the hurdles. We had some huge upsets there. Orlando Bennett was the national champion, or is the national champion. He was the winner of that race with 13.10. Demario Prince, 13.12. He was second. And Tyler Mason, 13.22, was third. So how this race planned out, Rashid Broadbell, he picked up an injury when he was warming up. Apparently, he sustained a huge cut when clearing the hurdles in the warm-up. And as such, he did not start. As for Hansa Parchment, you can see he finished all the way down here in sixth place. So he misses out on a place as well. At the junior level, the under 20 level, and I want you to pay keen attention to this, folks. Daniel Clark out of Kingston College, he registered a time of 12.96, which is a national record, and also securing his spot to the national championship. And I say pay attention to the time because Daniel Clark's 12.96 would have also made him the senior champion over 110 meters in the hurdles. Daniel Clark, 12.96. He ran a faster time than Orlando Bennett, who ran 13.10 and secured victory in the senior 110-meter hurdles final. In the 400 meters final, we had Rasheen McDonald, Delano Kennedy, and Javon Powell. This too is also a big point from the championships because Rashid McDonald got to about 380 meters, slowed down, put his fingers to his lip, and then he missed out. 44.85 was the qualifying mark. He registered 44.89, so just missing out due to his petulance. On the female side, Nikisha Price was first with 49.97. In second place, Dejanay Oakley, 50.08, and Stacey Ann Williams, 50.08. So some milliseconds separating those two. But nonetheless, all three are through to the World Championships. Rashid Broadbell, he sustained a huge cut on his leg, and as such, he didn't start the hurdles. He didn't start the hurdles, picked up a cut in the warm-up. Anyway, those are the champions from today. Look out for our videos, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And remember, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. We're going to do a few videos to update everyone on what transpired this evening. So stay tuned for those. But thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you for spending all 3 days with us. We had a whole lot of fun. We had the highs. We also had the lows. It was a roller coaster of emotions. And here endeth another successful Jamaican National Championship. The 200-meter curtain closer, Brian Lavelle, is the national champion once more, over 200 meters. On the female side, Ashanti Moore is the champion, but Ashanti Moore doesn't achieve the qualifying time for the World Championships, so she has some work to do. Christopher Taylor, he was second for the males. He has some work to do as well. Missing out, not by much. So Brian Lavelle, the only person from the 200 meters for men who achieved for both men and women actually, who achieved the qualifying mark. And again, to reinforce the statement that I made, this may very well be the weakest crop of 200-meter athletes that Jamaica has produced. Remember, Shericka Jackson, she's already qualified for the 200 meters, so she's already at the World Championship, we can say, with her feet up, waiting to see who joins her. And while closing this video, I'm going to throw it over to you, the Halftime TV viewers and subscribers, again, to ask the question, who is Jamaica's second best 200-meter sprinter after Shericka Jackson right now? I'd like to hear it, so please let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to leave it at that for now. And here's Leon Bailey telling you what to do.
Thanks for watching Halftime TV. This is Leon Bailey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.